Welcome to Fitness Business Secrets. Today, you have a solo episode with Jimmy. And what we are going to be talking about is how you can manage anxiety when your business is not growing as fast as you would like. Now, I have been here many, many times with inside my life. There's been times where I get really frustrated because I wanted to grow by like plus two, plus three members a week and it wasn't happening. There's definitely times where you and maybe I might feel really disheartened because we set like really big goals. And for whatever reason, maybe if it was within our control, maybe if it was without our control, especially all the craziness that happened a couple of years ago, you start to get a little bit disheartened. And also sometimes you can feel, a little bit down. And guys, I want you to know that these feelings are very, very normal. You really love your business, just like I really, really love my business. You want to always see your business growing. But what I don't want is for you to feel really, really anxious and for you to feel incredibly stressed and not take the daily action that you need so that your business continues to grow and continues to move forward. Who this episode is for today. It's for a motivated fitness business owner who absolutely wants to dominate. You want to help a lot of people. You want to grow your fitness business. You want to make a lot of money along the way, and you want to manage your stress and also your anxiety when it comes to growing your fitness business. Now, guys, I'm going to cover a few basic points for you today, and I want to get started with just focusing on winning the day. Now, in your business, you've got goals, okay? I like to set goals of growing by minimum plus two members every single week. So when you look at that in your fitness business, if you go like plus two members every week, right? Say if you're charging, $50 a week, let's just bring it up. So if you had 104 members over a year, okay, 104 new members, which is just plus two every week times 50, that's an extra like $5,200 that you're going to be earning every single week in a year. Now, one of the things that is a negative when it comes to goal setting, right? I really like goal setting. I like to write my goals every day. But one of the negatives is sometimes we get attached to achieving the goal and not actually the steps that we need to implement to get there. Okay, so if you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling anxious in terms of your business growth right now, the first thing that you guys must focus on is winning the day. And it's as simple as at the start of every single day is writing down 5 tasks that you are going to complete today to drive your business forward towards the goals you have set. I learned this off a guy named Andy Frisella. There's a really good episode called Win the Day. If you search MFCEO podcast, episode 107, Win the Day, I highly recommend that you guys listen to that episode at least 10 times in your life because it'll really help you encompass what we call the power list. And that is one thing that you can control. You wake up today, right? You're feeling stressed, you're feeling anxious, your business isn't where it needs to be. The only thing that you can control is the actions that you take today so that your business moves forward towards its goals. And if you can't do 5 things every day to grow your business, to improve your business, then it's probably pretty unlikely that you're ever going to achieve massive greatness. Okay, but it's also really easy to do. Okay, and one of the things I like to do, right, is just think of my timelines over a 10, 20, 30-year timeline. Now, if we all wake up and do 5 things every single day to grow our business and improve our business, it's going to be highly unlikely that we aren't successful. I would like to think that it would be absolutely fucking impossible that we wouldn't all crush our business goals if we did 5 things every day. And that's where you can focus on winning the day, taking control of the day that you are in, being present in the moment, and making sure that you can do those 5 tasks so that you're really proud of yourself at the end of the day. And you also need to embrace the journey, guys. Okay. If you're looking for like a Hail Mary to really save your business, I will talk to a lot of people like, if I don't sign up 15 members this month, then X happens. I really want to sign like 50 members in 3 months. And when they have like, when we often have a look at those people's businesses, they're looking for like Tom Brady to go back, throw a Hail Mary, and it save your fucking business. And I want you to know that is the absolute worst mindset to have. Okay. It's a bit like a client coming to you and saying they want to lose 10 kilos in 28 days. And you would say to that person, right? Say if I come to you and go, look, I want to lose 10 kilos in 28 days. You probably firstly say like, why? right? Do you want that type of radical result? And you'd probably assume that I don't have the skills, knowledge, and execution to be able to get that result, because otherwise I wouldn't need to lose 10 kilos in 28 days. And what embracing the journey really comes down to, guys, is like deciding today that you are going to be a business owner forever, that you are going to control your income for the rest of your life, that you are going to build an incredible business over the next 10, 20, and 30 years. So that way you can expand your timelines out. So whether you had a good week, good month, bad month, good quarter, bad quarter, whatever it might be, is you know that you're in this journey. Okay. So every piece of knowledge that you learn, right, is just moving you forward to being the business owner that you are going to be in 10, 20, and 30 years. And I find that really helps me deal with my anxiety and stress levels when business isn't going in the direction that I want. Because I go, hey, well, look, is it where I need to be right now? Yes, because that's the results I'm getting. I'm not the person that deserves to get those results. I don't have the beliefs. Maybe I don't have the consistency. And that way you can go, look, right, it's just going to be a lesson that I'm learning right now that I'm going to use over the next 10, 20, and 30 years. And guys, if you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling anxious in terms of your business growth, you must focus on getting some small wins. And that's why I really love the power list. Okay, those 5 small wins that you can get every single day to make sure that you are moving forward. And your wins don't have to be massive. Like for a lot of you guys, a small win today might be sending like 15, DMs on Instagram and Facebook. Maybe like a really small win is like watching a video on how to learn how to set up Facebook ads to fix your lead generation issues. Maybe a small win is actually writing down your power list and completing it. So that way, if you really stack up these small wins, that's what creates the really big wins over the next 6, 12, 24 months and beyond. And then just finally, guys, we need to make sure that we get support. Now, there's a couple of different ways that you can be supported with inside your fitness business when you're feeling stressed and when you're feeling anxious. And the number one's to have a coach who has walked the path before you. Okay, so you might want to have a fitness business at 100 members, maybe 200, maybe 500, maybe you want to get up to 1,400 members like my friend Rick. And if you have a mentor who has walked the path before you, who has been stressed, who has been anxious in your position, maybe 1, 2, 3, 5 years before you, they are able to guide and mentor you so that you can move forward, so that you can get those small wins, so that you can embrace the journey. And they're going to teach you little strategies about how to win each day and how to stack up momentum with inside your business. So guys, I want you to know, if you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling anxious, it's okay. It's okay to feel like that, and it is natural. But if you stack up the wins like we talked about today, if you embrace the journey, and if you get a coach or mentor, what you are going to start to do is to control each day so that you can move forward towards your goals. Because business is a long-term game, and we want to see you guys win over the long term. So make sure today that you use some of the lessons that I've taught you, and it is my hope that it helps you run a better fitness business so that you can help more people, so that you can earn the money that you deserve, and so that you can control your emotions in those times where you are maybe feeling anxious or a little bit stressed about your business growth.